I'm from the University of Boya, from the College of Technology to be precise.
I'm a student of the University of Boya, College of Technology, and I'm studying computer engineering.
Currently studying computer engineering.
I'm a software developer student specialized in web development at MTA, Mountain Tech Academic.
I study software engineering in the College of Technology. I'm going to my second year and I'm from the Southwest region.
My name is Akombo Nebiakwa. I'm a software engineer working for Zynga System. I was opportune to supervise this internship.
Hello, my name is Patrice Afuma, Home Manager ACTIVSPACES Boya. Talking about the holiday internship program, it has actually been a great session this year, 2023, as we got about 25 students out of the 80 plus students who applied.
I never expected much from this. Well, I actually learned a lot as I got to this internship program compared to the way I studied in my own department. Well, for me, they mostly specialize also more on React and HTML and CSS, less than JavaScript. So I actually got to know more as I got here, which I was not expecting.
Honestly, I did not expect much because I was a level 200 student. I had very little knowledge of what exactly I'm studying in school. But when I got to ACTIVSPACES on the first day, we had a lot of orientation, and I kind of knew what I was coming in for. And along the line, within the 2 months, I learned a lot. I must confess, I've learned so much compared to what I learned in school. I was very blank, but from here, I know where I'm headed towards.
During this internship, we trained the students on building both responsive and interactive websites using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap framework. We gave them exercises that they deliver based on their skill set. Some people were able to complete all of their tasks, but some were not able. But we tried as much as possible to make sure that they come up to speed. We emphasize more on Pixel Perfect. That's at least when they live here, they do good work that people can even pay them.
The only challenges that came across were the insecurity problem goes down for 2 weeks and all that, but if it was concerning the internship work itself, I can say I had a really great time because it was all about learning and learning, meeting new people, working in a team and everything. So I don't really face challenges with the internship except the environment where we are.
Working as a team was a very big challenge because it's not everybody that wants to approve with your idea. Then also, I faced a little bit problems in implementing my JavaScript because I barely knew anything on JavaScript.
But as a team, I think most of my challenges were well met even by my own teammates because honestly, most of them got the concept better than I did.
In terms of the challenges we really faced, most of them were reluctant at first. But there was one thing that was really interesting. For those that really took it seriously, I had to at least use them to supervise the others while I'm not around.
We have realized that the students actually face difficulties given the fact that they are still level 200 students, that is first year students in the universities or second year students in the universities. So they are still facing challenges picking up with the pace. It will be good if they can have like 2 facilitators or more like 2 mentors per session or per program, which actually helps them, as one lecturer is actually explaining the concept, the other one is helping out with the practical. Of course, there are always challenges faced as far as security is concerned and things like that, but throughout this time we actually look for ways. We developed a platform through ACTIVSPACES where mentors can actually work with the participants or with the interns online in periods when they are unable to leave their homes and things like that. So along the way, we are facing challenges, trying to look for ways to resolve them.
The challenge was quite good, especially going into the field. It taught me many things, like working in a team. Even being the leader, it taught me many things.
I think about the hackathon, I mean, it was very stressful. That would be clean and honest. with the sun and everything. It was difficult trying to push through the poor weather, tiredness, hunger, and a lot. But then, with someone who has a target, it's always necessary to meet up to it, as we did.
So this year we added an extra activity which involved more like a tool, JavaScript, which was not available last year, and this encouraged the participants a lot, especially as we noticed 2 participants from last year who came back insisting that they were so excited with the program of last year and they wanted to be part of this year.
I came back because I enjoyed last year's session. It was really hands-on. That was my very first time to have any experience whatsoever with coding, because typically in my school they just tell you go and do this, go and do that, and there's not so much follow-up. So when I came here, I got the opportunity to be followed up, to be given tasks, and to be given deadlines. So that was a serious push for me, and that was inspirational enough to bring me back this year. I realized that I got better at working under pressure. I also, my UI design got slightly better. I can't say it changed so much. And then what was particularly remarkable was my programming skills were really, really improved. Prior to coming here, I had no experience whatsoever with programming.
Well, the internship of last year was a very interesting and, can I say, educative one for me. And with all the skills I was able to achieve last year, I just thought it wise that continuing in that same tradition and philosophy of ACTIVSPACES and Zynga system, the way they teach, the way we have been guided, it would rather be a plus for me to be able to advance in my skills here, so that I can be able to grab all the necessary skills I need as a software developer with one mindset and in one environment.
Well, I would advise them not to give up, because at some point I was already at the phase of giving up. They should keep working hard and just continue to put more effort.
Ooh. Well, I'll tell them not so many things because I can't say I have so much experience yet, but I'll tell them to keep practicing. I realized that this is unfortunate, but before resuming this session, there was a gap, and I wasn't practicing within this gap, within this stretch of like 6-ish months, and it took me quite some time to resume from where I had ended. So the first thing I'd recommend is to keep practicing.
Now with these skills, they'll be able to at least apply for front-end development jobs. Even though we know it's still basic, but with the mindset we've given them that they should go back and keep practicing, they will be able to get jobs right out there.
Well, after this internship, well, we're mostly specialized more of the front end. I would like to study more on the back end of developing after this.
From here, I know where I am headed. I know what I have to focus more on.
I'd love to thank our sponsors, the sponsors of this session, the likes of Imbu Solutions,
Leapfrog,
ACTIVSPACES,
Zynga system.
Certainly without you, I would have had no idea about, well, I would have had no experience whatsoever with the likes of JavaScript, Bootstrap. I know how well that affected me positively when I resumed school. So thank you so very much for the opportunity.
I don't know, thank you is really an understatement. I have learned so much, I have gained so much for this internship. It was free, it's not heard of in other places. The internship was free, and at the end I got something. Not only the knowledge, I got a cash prize, and I'm so happy, I'm so grateful.
Thank you, Imbu Solution, for the sponsorship. We are very grateful.
Hello, we are Aqua Team and we emerged second for the internship challenge.
Yay! We won! Thank you so much, Imbu Solutions, for sponsoring this year's internship challenge. We won!